you. And so I was just so excited because those orders came from people that's my consultants. One of them, the one across the street from mom, all she's ever bought from me is lipstick. And all of a sudden she texted me and wanted the whole miracle set. I was so excited. Excuse me. So just know that longevity is really what builds your business because people learn that they can trust you and you're not going to be in and out. And I just wanted to share that because I truly believe that's the successful part of this business, besides working it, but just being faithful and not coming in and out and getting discouraged. I get to talk to y'all tonight about the adopted senior project. I'm so excited because some of you have already started just because you've been in it so many years, you know how we work it. So some of you have already started. But tonight I will be sharing on our sites after we get all the forms. I've got them all updated for this year, 2022. We are trying to sponsor 16 homes. Every year I try to add one home just so that I'm stretching us to build the business. One of the main things that is going to help you is our text. I have sent out over the years letters to companies, but I'm telling you, the most success I've had is by sending out this text, not group message, but by texting individually, private message on Facebook or texting on my phone. And it just says, hey, girl, I was wondering if you wanted to be a part of something amazing. My Mary Kay unit has taken up a project to bless nursing homes and assisted living residents with a gift for Christmas. We are looking for sponsors who would adopt a senior for $20. We're doing it for $20 this year, not the $25. Someone requested that I do that. I will put together a gift bag of Mary Kay personal skincare or personal care items and a special gift tag for each senior. You will receive a receipt for your records. We've dropped off saying for your taxes. We've just put a receipt for your records and a name tag with your information will be attached so they know who adopted them. We are trying to adopt 16 senior living places this year. Is this something you would be interested in or know of someone who would? There's some people that can't do it, but they certainly know a business to suggest to you. So this text has proven over the last, I think it's 8 or 9 years we've been using this text that has proven to make this project so successful. Okay. But I also do have the letter updated that you can send to businesses. Now I'll tell you, rather than mailing the letter, I've had more success just walking in a business, carrying the letter with me, have it already signed, y'all. I have it folded in an envelope with the name of that business on the envelope. And I walk in looking spiffy, walk in your Mary Kay outfit with your name tag so that you can prove you're legit. I also have my business cards in my hand when I walk in to a business. And rather than stand there and wait for them to read the letter, it makes them feel very self-conscious if you're standing there waiting on them to read the letter. So I hand them the letter, but at the same time, I'm telling them what the letter says, what we're doing for our project. And I just say, a lot of the businesses in my town are sponsoring this project for the last 10 years. And I wanted to see if you would like to include your company to help us. So I'm telling them basically what the letter says because I don't want them to feel awkward reading it in front of me. And a lot of times they will hand me a check right then. Okay. So have your receipts already printed and signed. And then you will fill in the name of their company, the date that they're sponsoring you. And if it's five times 20 is 100. So you're just going to simply have this printed and fill it out because most of the time they will hand you a check right then. Sometimes they will say, can you please come back on Friday when my bookkeeper's here to write the check? And that's fine. I leave them the letter. I leave them my business card. And I say, yes, I will be back Friday. When I get in the car, I speak to Siri here and I tell her to set up a reminder, go back to so-and-so, you know, the name of the company on Friday at 5 o'clock and pick up your check. You know, I don't know about you guys, but I'm at that age where I kind of get forgetful. So I tell Siri to set me a reminder, and she will do that. She is very faithful. So just know that you can walk into businesses, you can mail the letter, but I'll tell you, I've had very little success with mailing that letter. I generally have to walk it in or send a private message. I encourage you, I also have a tracking sheet that I will be adding to our files tonight on each Jan's and Kelly's web page. I don't know that I can add it to Tess, but Tess, you certainly can copy it from Kelly. But I will add all the forms. We also have a flyer. Now, I made up a flyer that I had started using 10 years ago. It leaves the space here blank to where you can either put your sticker or write your message in, because this is Publisher. A lot of people don't have Publisher, so you can just put your sticker there. Also, Tyra will be making us a brand new flyer. Tyra is so much better than I am at flyers. This is what I started out with 10 years ago, and then Tyra took over. She's so amazing, and I appreciate her so much. She'll be making us a flyer tomorrow. And a lot of times I like to add that flyer to our letter when I walk in a business so that they have the flyer also. But also, when you have the flyer, you can post it at work or hand it out to neighbors. You can use the flyer a lot of different ways. So we always like to give you that too. But I'll tell you, our best success has been the text. Guys, I want to encourage you to set a goal tonight. Text your director. Tell her, I'm committing that I will get 25 sponsored, or 30 or 50. What if you joined us last year in this project? Please increase your goal from last year. If you did 20 last year, do 30 this year. But we're always all about stretching ourselves, right? If we never stretch ourselves, we don't grow. So stretch yourself and increase your goal from last year, and then you will see a great response in your business when you try. And I ask you, just each day, or during your lunch hour, or each night, commit to sending out 10 texts, 10 to 15 texts. And it takes you maybe 15 minutes. You can do it after the kids are asleep, but send out the text that I'm going to be posting. And I promise you, you will get sponsors. We've been doing this. This probably is our 11th year, Kelly, I think. But it is such a fun project. I'm asking you, the letter says our deadline's December 5th. Ladies, if y'all want to write that down, you need to get your sponsors by the 5th, because we need to get those products ordered in time to have them back by the next week when we'll be assembling them. And we will deliver them on December 17th. That's a Saturday. Okay, any questions?
Dee, do you have one that's already packaged?
I do. I can run and get it. It's in my office.
Okay, if you would run and go get that. And so anyway, so y'all, so I just want to turn this over now to Jan. And so Jan, while Dee is looking for that, if you would just talk about what can they earn this month. Okay. I love
y'all something. Every one of my granddaughters that have been at my house have tried to steal this.
Huh.
Okay, they all want it. And last Friday night, I let Cayenne, believe it or not, I let her take it to the football game so she could attach her little purse and carry it around. But y'all, it is a keeper. Everybody wants this key ring. It is so cute. And every time I have it on my arm, somebody will say, oh, that's the cutest thing. And that is the opening for you to say, oh, I want it in Mary Kay. By the way, that reminds me, have you had your free facial? So y'all, get this. It's important. These kind of things do build your business. And I was just thinking about Dee. You know, Dee, our gifts are $20, right? Okay. So think about this. What if you got 30 seniors adopted before the end of the month? 30. Guess what? That's your $600 order. Woohoo! Woohoo! Okay, so think about numbers. What do you need to get to your 600? This would be an easy sell. Ask Marbeth. She sold $1,700.
Wow.
Okay, and Karen, no telling how much Karen's done. She's got 3 nursing homes going. But y'all, do the text. Do it exactly like Dee said. She is experienced. She has run this for the last 11 years. She knows how to do it. Her texts work. Just do it. Do it.
Yes. Oh my God. I love mine. It's so colorful. And so I
Mama,
want
I
y'all
can
to
fix
do
it.
a high five. All right. If you already have earned yours. So go down to the reactions and do a hand. Raise your hand if you have already earned yours. Okay. I love seeing everybody's hands going up and seeing everybody. Amy did it like, okay. She's got hers done. So Jane's got hers done. I love that. Chrissy has hers done. Jamie has hers. And so, yeah, Janet, y'all, I love seeing everybody's hands going up.
Marbeth.
Earn theirs. Yes. And so, y'all, they are so cute. And like Vicky, where is Vicky? Where did she go in my thread? There she is. Okay. And so, yeah, Vicky said, at least it's not jewelry this month. So if you're one that like, oh my gosh, I don't wear the jewelry, then this is your month to get this keychain. Okay. And it's so colorful. Yes. So awesome. And there's still time just by what they're saying. Okay, Dee.
This is the gift. We get the free pair of socks until they run out of them, and they do run out every year, y'all. So please get your products ordered. It is the Mint Bliss leg lotion that we are doing and the hand sanitizer. Great products for those seniors that live in assisted living homes. We order the bags, y'all. The bags only cost y'all like 18 cents each. And so we order the bags. Then we have a poem that we do put a hole punch in. I don't have those printed yet, but that we put on here. And it just talks about the heritage of those that's gone before us, that they've left behind for us. So I love the poem. Every year I think about changing it, but when I read it, it nearly brings tears to my eyes because it's just an amazing poem about our heritage that those that's gone before us has left. So we attach that to the outside here. We also put a Christmas ornament. We've been putting them in the bag. This particular one is just a bag I had at home already. I'll probably order bags larger than this for us to put the Christmas ornament in. Guys, the ornament does not have to be fancy. I get mine at Dollar General. And we'll either tie them on with the ribbon or put them inside. We've been trying to put them inside so we don't have to worry about tying them. We do have an assembly line party. You're welcome to either assemble them yourselves or join us at the studio. Most of the time, I'm trying to look at my calendar. Most of the time, we try to do it on a Wednesday night before we deliver on the 17th. So that'd be the 14th. So I would love for you all to come when we have our assembly line party. That within itself is so much fun because we all bring snacks to share, come straight from work. So it don't matter how you're dressed and we just get to work. Some people stuff, some people tie, and some people put the poem on. So it is so much fun. I want to encourage you. If you live too far away, then get your own assembly line and involve the grandchildren or the children. Or if you have a team, I know Connie and her team is doing a nursing home near her, but bring that team together and y'all form an assembly line because it is so much fun. You get a lot of great pictures, okay, to put those gifts together. But we will be giving y'all the bags and you will just pay your director and we'll let you know a little bit closer. We don't order them this early because we like to know how many we need, okay?
All right. And it's okay to start early. I started mine October 1st last year. Okay. And so it's okay to start early, you guys. And what I said, someone said, can I get a copy of the script? And so Dee, you'll put that in our groups, a copy of the text script.
Yes, I will.
Okay. All right. And so anyway, so yeah, so it's not too, it's not too soon. to
Yeah.
start asking. All right, definitely not. So
And Kelly,
like,
just as a reminder, when I post these letters, they are in Word. Don't forget to change the signature information to your information.
yes, and Jan just put in the chat, y'all, I've got a gnat. Jan Nat, yeah, I've got a gnat here. Can you see me just kind of, no, don't think I'm going nuts. Yes. And so one thing, if you like Jan said, if you're not local, all right. So let's just take Peggy and Shania. Okay. I'm just gonna say Peggy and Shania. So y'all are in the same area. Y'all go find a nursing home. Peggy, find a nursing home and just say, okay, there's 150 people at that nursing home. You and Shania do it together. All right. Peggy, get your team involved in this, you know? And so, I mean, this is one way too for y'all. I mean, if you're not active consultant, this will definitely do that. Help you get active to order these products. Maybe you might want to say for every 5 that you get adopted, you might, you know, double that with your adoptions. Okay. I know a lot of people, you know, personally do your own adoptions with that. So those are just some thoughts there. I know like Jane, man, you know, she could even do something like that, find her own nursing home there. And so I know a lot of you are not local. And so you can, you know, find your own, like I'm going to say Connie and your team can find a local one there. All right. So, but I know our local, we're working to do 1,600. And so I know, Dee, don't you add the other homes in?
Yes.
Okay.
I do the same 13 every year that we do, but I always try to add one more nursing home because just like I'm encouraging you to increase your goal from last year, your personal goal, I always, as a team of all of us together, try to increase us by adding one more home. And those like Connie, they're doing a nursing home near them. I think there was one other girl in here, Janet maybe, that's doing a nursing home near her. I do count those homes in our count. So please keep your count and turn it into your director, because even though you're doing a different nursing home than us, it's still included in our account because we did this together. Okay.
Yes.
So keep your director updated on what you do.
Right. And I keep a folder. I know where this folder is every year, you guys, and I pull this folder. This is actually for adopt a senior and adopt a child. Okay. Yes. And so I keep all of the letters, everything in here, the flyers, and the tracking, which Dee would have. Okay. The tracking on here. And so I could, like, this one is from 2020. Okay. And so, and I can go back from every year what I've done. Okay. So this is from 2020. And so I didn't do so good that year. Okay. Yeah. I didn't do so good that year, but last year I did 100, you know? So, I mean, so you just go back and, you know, keep a folder because people will, you know, I know Dee has people that will do it every single year. Yeah. And last year someone upped it and did more, right?
Yes.
So now's the time to pull your folders out. Okay. All right. Does anybody have any questions on that for Dee or Jan?
Kelly?
Yes.
A couple of things. I did a nursing home last year here in Charlottesville, just up the street, and I had enough that I had a lot left over. So I went ahead and sent them to Dallas. I think sent about 35 extra to you guys, and I still had enough to do the nursing home I did up there. But the other thing is when like I go into our Dollar Tree, and they have those ornaments, but some of them are really sparkly. So I don't get those because the sparkle then goes all over. So that's just something maybe to keep in mind too.
Yeah, I don't like glitter. Yeah,
the glitter
goes. So definitely. So I know somebody, I think Jamie Romo put in here, we do the cottonwood. Okay. And so I know we do the cottonwood. That is on our list of Dee's list to do. So we want to make sure we don't double. Okay. So like if Jamie Romo is saying we do cottonwood every year, so we don't want Dee to be Dee and our whole group, local group doing it, and then somebody else come in and do it again, because that's double gifting. So we want to make for sure, that it's all included and that we're not doing that. So just, confirm up with that. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to turn, any other questions? Okay. All right. So now I'm going to turn it over to Tess. Hey, Tess, you've been so quiet. Unmute.
I've been muted. That's why I'm so quiet. Okay, wait. I gotta get over here. I don't know if you can hear it because I've got my earbuds in, but let's see.
We can hear you. We can't hear that.
Okay, I have to turn my earbuds off. Anyway, it doesn't matter. There's too much trouble. So, whatever.
You
It
had a
was
plan.
plan, but it didn't work. Okay, so plan B now, right? So
Yeah.
anyway, I get to talk to you about 3, 6, 6, 3. I've been practicing that all afternoon. I still messed it up. 3, 6, 6, 3. There we go. 3, 6, 6, 3. So keep reading that in your head. 3, 6, 6, 3. Now you're stuck with it, and you're gonna say it in your sleep tonight. 3, 6, 6, 3. You want to know what that's about? I'll tell you. So what it's about is a strategy for you to become a STAR consultant. So you know how STAR consultant ends in the middle of the month, or even begins, the next quarter begins in the middle of the month. So we are in a new quarter. And this is like the last half of the month from the 15th, the 16th through the 30th. Can you see the little graphic there? So the end of this month, you want to have at least there's your $300 order in, your wholesale order in. So that way you're on target. You're on target at $300 for STAR if you get your $300 order in by the end of this month. And Jan's giving you great incentives in order to do that with Adopt a Grandparent. Okay, so there's 3. And then when you go to October and November, you're going to have your $600 order in, 3, 6, 6. And then in December, you're going to do another $300 order in December, the first half of December, because remember the quarter ends in the middle of the month. So you will be on target. You'll be in like Flynn, but then because you'll have your 1,800 in for your STAR consultant. Oh, did I say all that right? So 300 in the for September, 600 for October and November, 300 in December, the middle of December. And you know, we have great incentives in the middle of the month also. So like in December, when you do your 300 by the 15th and you meet that challenge, you've done your 300 for the December. One more little quick thing I'll say really fast because my time is running out. But our darling preacher, preached a sermon on running your race with endurance. It just came to me when Dee was talking about it. And he was talking about running our faith race, but I want you to run this Mary Kay race with endurance also, with perseverance. So he talked about, are you deep couch sitting? I thought, did you get that from me? And he said, are you being lazy? Are you letting people aggravate you? If all of those things are happening to you, you're probably really not running your race. So start running your race with endurance, with perseverance, and think about, are you ready? 3, 6, 6, 3.
Very good. Now, Tess, I have a question. If they just do a 300, she said, no, don't ask me no questions. Okay, if they do a 300 just in the month of September, does that count? Is that part of your 3663?
Absolutely, 300 in September. Now, you know, if you just do 300, just the 300 in September, you have to do it the last half of September because that's when the quarter starts. If you did 300 at the beginning of September, no, that doesn't count. You have to do 300 on starting September the 16th. Is that answering your question?
Yes. So it's the second part. Yeah, look at her. I got this.
Bam.
Yes. So definitely. So because a lot of people seriously are running their race to finish star by September 15th. Okay. And then you like, whoo, I finished that. Okay. Yeah. And so to keep you on track, you've got to, do that, at least that, and then some, that 300 from the 16th to the 30th. So thank you, Tess, for that 6-3. No, what is it? 3-6-6-3. Yeah. So you'll be saying that in your sleep. So definitely, but it's just a great strategy. Okay, definitely. So, okay, does anybody have any questions about that? Okay, so let me just kind of recap real quick. Okay, so Dee's talked about adopt a child, adopt a senior. Okay, so your challenge is by the end of the month, by the 30th, we have 4 days left. You still have tonight because we're going to finish at 8. And I say you can text people clear up until 9. After 9, shut it off. Okay. And so you don't text anybody before 9 or after 9. All right. So, anyway, so we've got a text, you'll get the text as soon as we get off and send that out. Start early. And I just told people that I'm starting early because the products will sell out. That's not, y'all, it's true, because the socks will sell out. Okay. And so you definitely want to get that done. Okay. All right. Then Jan talked about finishing and earning your keychain. So that adorable keychain. I love it. I just had it on the other day. I ran in somewhere and had it on and just, grabbed it. And someone said, oh, I love your keychain. So, I mean, because it's so colorful. All right. And then Tess talked about the 3-6-6-3. Okay. And so a strategy to finish up and to get you on target for star. So, all right. So now y'all, we're switching gears. Okay. So I want you to clear your mind right now. All right. And I want to talk to you about thinking like a retailer. Okay. What are you seeing right now? Everything that's out in the stores, y'all kind of come on and tell me, Christy, tell me what all are they, at Walmart right now, what all is in the stores for like a retailer?
Well, I really hate to say this, but it's Christmas time.
Yes. Okay. What else do they have?
They just turned everything on the GM side straight down that Action Alley to Pioneer Woman Christmas.
How funny. Okay. So, y'all, really seriously, you think about it. It is the holidays. People, I say October, November, and December. You need to be thinking like a retailer. Okay. And so October, Halloween is not like one of my favorite, whatever you call it. I like the candy. Let's just say I like the candy. Okay. Candy corn is my favorite. All right. And so, yeah, candy corn, I love. I have to think, oh my gosh, I cannot eat any more candy corn. And so Halloween is definitely not something I love to. I never even liked it when my kids were little. All right. So, but let me just tell you, okay, October, it is Halloween, but you know what? I never even think about Halloween. I think it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. That's what I go to. October to me is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Okay. And so I don't even think Halloween. All right. And so I go straight to breast cancer awareness. And so every year in October, I start now. Okay. By the end of the month, getting things ready for October. And these are Breast Cancer Awareness Month sachets. Okay. And I get these ready now, between now and the end of the month, where I can hit it hard October 1st, reminding people, all women, that, men too. I will tell you, my dad had lumps in his breast. And so my family I'll tell you 4 family members that's had both their breast removed. Okay. And that's on my dad's side of the family. And so my dad even had lumps in his breast. So men, this can happen to men too. Okay. But for women, I pass these out, and they're sachets. Okay. What is a sachet? It's something that they can put in their drawer. Okay. Their panty drawer, lingerie drawer. Let's get a little bit more lingerie. Okay. And they put that in there, the smell, and I do Live Fearlessly. That's what I put on every one of my sachets for the month of October, is Live Fearlessly. So that way, if someone says, oh my gosh, what is that scent? I love that. I know it's Live Fearlessly. Okay. And so in this, it says, let me show you here. There's a little tag on it, and it says breast cancer awareness. Place this sachet in your lingerie drawer. Mary Kay's newest fragrance, or new fragrance, Live Fearlessly. Every time you see it, ask yourself, have you done a monthly breast exam? Early detection is the key. Okay. And then it just has a picture of the Live Fearlessly perfume bottle. It's on a cotton ball. Okay. And I'll show you these little things. And then I have my business card attached to it. Okay. So I start passing these out the 1st of October. Another thing is, look at this. This is my little box for the month of October that I keep everything in. So Bethany knows, that now until the end of the month, I start getting all my stuff ready. So I have cotton balls. Okay. I buy these at Hobby Lobby. Okay. I think you could probably get them at Michael's, Hobby Lobby, but they're little tool circles. Okay. They're tool circles, and they're 25 count, and they're 1 inch or 10 inch in diameter. Okay. That is the little, they're pink tool. You can do white, you can do pink. They have all colors, but I do pink. All right. And that is how I make these. All right. So I just put the cotton ball in the middle. I pull it up and I tie it. And then I put hole punch, my card, and this little thing, paper thing on there that says breast cancer awareness sachet.
Kelly, tell me the size again. I'm going to put it in the chat.
I think it's 10 inch. 10 inch, 100 nylon tool circles right there. Jan, do you see it?
Mhm.
Okay. And like I said, I get them at Hobby Lobby or Michael's. I'm sure they probably have them at Walmart, anything like that. No, Chrissy says they do not have these at Walmart. Okay. So Hobby Lobby or whatever, they just make it easy to pull it up and tie them. That's what I like about them. Okay. And so, and look, I have hundreds of these. Yes.
Hey, Kelly, you might could go on Joann.com, on JoannFabrics.com, and order them on there.
Oh yeah,
But you can
I bet
order
you could.
more,
Right, bulk to where it may be cheaper.
I order a lot of stuff on Joann's. I should
Right,
not,
okay,
but I
yeah.
do.
Well, here the price is from last year. It was $3.99. Okay, for 25. $3.99 for 25. Okay, and you can see I have tons of these. Okay, already. So now, am I going to take them apart? Is what I'm going to do is just respray my Live Fearlessly perfume on these. Okay, I'll just respray them. Okay, and then I have these. Let me find it.
Hey, Kelly, while you're looking, do you already have your little card posted on the resources so we can print it out?
It's on kellyfuller.pink.
It is, okay.
It's already on there. Okay, and so they come in like pieces of paper like this. Like I think there's 6 to 8 on it, and it's under resources, under October ideas.
How did you put the bottle of perfume on it?
It's already on it. This one doesn't have it on there, but the Live Fearlessly does. Yeah.
Okay.
This one doesn't have it on there. Okay. So, but it's already there. And then let me see. These I have, let me find. These I ordered through Mary Kay, and they don't have them anymore. But they're little shower cards that women can put in their showers. And so, and it says Mary Kay Foundation, breast cancer awareness. Okay. Breast self exam. Okay. And so I ordered tons of these. And so I know this year they do not have them anymore, but you can print them off my website, kellyfuller.pink, under resources. You can print them off my website. Okay. And so, and then like you can see, I have tons of these, okay, that I ordered from Mary Kay when they had them. And so, but I showed Jan and them today. Where are they?
Just want to let
showed
y'all know that you can get them on Amazon. You can get 25 pieces for $1.99
Of what?
of the tulle.
Of the tulle, okay?
$1.99 for 25 pieces, pink tulle.
That's half of what I paid. There you go, okay? I paid $3.99, okay, so
Yeah,
there you go. Are they the
it's
circles,
$1.99.
Jan?
What's that?
Are they the circles?
Uh-huh.
They are, the tulle circles. There you go,
Yeah.
okay?
They're
So
9
here's the,
tulle circles, but I think they'll work.
yeah, so the tulle circles just makes it perfect to tie them up. Here's your breast cancer awareness card, okay? This is just the card. And when it's really hard. You can't put it like in these, okay? And so it's too hard. So I just hand this to them and they just put it in their purse, okay? And so, but y'all, I just make sure that my business card is on there. And, you know, because they may love the perfume. I mean, plus two, it's, you know, it's going to be an open, you know, for them to say, oh, Mary Kay or whatever. But I just say, you know, hi, my name is Kelly Fuller. I'm with Mary Kay. And always remember, say with Mary Kay, not I sell Mary Kay. It's I'm with Mary Kay. Okay. Because the minute you say sell, guess what? They're not listening to you anymore. Okay. You've already got that in their head. You're trying to sell them something. So I'm with Mary Kay. And I'm just here to remind you, this is a little gift for you to remind you it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And I try to pass 100 of these out. Yes, Tess, do you have something to share?
Oh, no.
No. Okay. All right. So, you know, just, you know, I'm trying to pass 100 of these out, you know, for, because it seriously, you guys, it may save someone's life. It seriously might save someone's life. Okay. And so just from you handing them that sachet. All right. And then thinking of October. Okay. So you can print all of this off in kellyfuller.pink. Okay. And so I always like to just get that out and have them ready to go. The last thing is what I do. Like, how do I hand those out? Okay. Let me grab it. Hang tight. So Jan, would you do the announcements real quick?
Well, don't forget tomorrow night, we've got Luscious Lips. And that starts at 7:30 and that is on Pink Girlfriend time. And then Saturday is our Mary Kay Fun Run. Okay. And it is in the morning. I think it's at 8 a.m. or something early. And then also the 1 p.m. is the bowling for our star consultants. So don't forget tomorrow night, 7:30. Invite your friends. It's the last one for the month of September. You want to be on.
Yes.
Morning coffee.
Yeah,
Morning
6:30 coffee, morning coffee. Yes.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Peggy. Yes, we can't miss that. 6:30 a.m. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
Okay, so let me just show you. This is one of the pumpkins I get these pumpkins, all right, and this is what I carry my breast cancer awareness things in. Look, there's already one in there from last year. Okay. I always try to get the pink ones, but my grandkids always end up taking them home. Okay. And so we got to love our grandkids, don't we? And so they always, like Jan said, her granddaughter took her keychain. You know, we got to love our grandkids. So, but my grandkids always get my pumpkins. And
Hey,
so,
Kelly, they have pink ones at Walmart right now.
okay, so y'all go grab your pink pumpkins at Walmart, you guys. Every year I have to get a new one because my granddaughters take them. And so, but this is a purple one. And so I put my little sachets in these, okay? And this is what I'm handing out, okay? I just take it with me everywhere. That way I know, you know, they're in this pumpkin. And so that way you can start handing those out starting in October. And everything you need, you can definitely post, okay? Or take. And then this also is something that I love. And I know the people that did a 300 by the 15th, you'll have your little thing that's called, this is Boo-licious Treats inside. Okay. And so it says, Happy Halloween. It's the same old glamour look driving you batty. Okay. Are you haunted by the same old lipstick? Is your skin becoming creepy and crawly? Ooh, all right. This is for you. Join me for a pampering session and receive $10 in products for being my guest. Okay, and so those of you that did 300 by the 15th will get some of these for little warm chatter things, okay, which are so cute. So I know we'll have those and we'll get those in the mail so that way you have them starting in October, okay? All right, so does anybody have any questions before we jump into our recognition?
Kelly, I have one more thing.
Yes.
It is important. It is a good idea to get started on October 1st with this stuff, because I know last year I waited until like middle or end of October and people had already committed. So it's the earlier the better is very right. And then also a mammogram absolutely saved my life. So get it done, hand them out, make them do it. And if I didn't take it, it'd be a different story, but it absolutely saved my life. So
yes. So awesome. Thank you, Peggy, for sharing. Yes. So that's why I always like to switch gears and I know we talk about the holidays and Christmas and everything. I like to switch gears and just say, share this about being prepared for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Okay. All right. So let's just crow really quick. Okay. And so I've got it all down on who sent in their recognition Google Doc. Okay. And so let's give a shout out for Christy. She did 3 faces this past week. Whoop, whoop. Yay, Christy. Tamara, 2 faces. Congratulations, Tamara. Karen, 1 face. Congratulations. Janet, 5 faces. Congratulations, Janet. All right. Let me see. Danya, 3 faces. Congratulations, Danya. Vicky, 3 faces. And Jamie Romo, 2 faces. So congratulations to all of you. Faces will take you places, you guys. Faces will take you places. You just have to remember, okay? And I just want to say, Jan, Tamara, is she still on? Tamara, her daughter is one of the models her name is Tabitha. And Jan, do you want to talk about her? I'll let you.
I'm going to tell y'all something. I got to help host Tamara's party the other night, and her daughter did the full look, okay, for the Uniquely Hue contest. Go look her up. She is in Arkansas. Look her up on Mary Kay in Touch. It is beautiful. And she's going to be one of the winners. I'm just predicting.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yes, absolutely beautiful. And her statement that she added with it was perfect. And I'm so excited about her. Tamara, your daughter is the bomb.
Yeah,
and Tamara is still getting orders because of that. And we'll continue. I think she had 125 hits or something like that, wasn't it, Tamara?
154.
154.
That's awesome. Yes.
So, can you imagine following up with 154 people?
Yeah. So definitely. Well, I just want to say you've got to be get your entries in. It's still not too late to do your models this week. Could y'all, who would like to have $1,000 in their pocket in the middle of October? Okay. So remember, if your guests win, you win. All right. So get your looks in. Vicky, did you get your nieces in? Yes. Okay. Go. If they said they were going to do it, y'all, you can go in and look them up. All right. So you can go into the models and look them up just to make
sure they're 18. They do have to be 18.
They do have to be 18. Yes. Okay. All right. So next we're going to go to sharing. Okay. So I want to say faces. Janet was our Queen of Faces. So congratulations, Janet, for Queen of Faces. All right. So for sharing, we had Christy. She's done 1 sharing. So yay, Christy.
Hey.
Tamara, 2 sharing appointments. Karen, 4 sharing appointments. Janet, 3. Amy, 1 sharing. Danya, 3 sharing appointments. And Jamie Romo, 2 sharing appointments. So congratulations. Woohoo. Awesome. And so our sharing queen is Karen. Congratulations, Karen. All right, new team members. And so those who added at least 1 new team member. And so Amy Boyd added 1 new team member and Karen Miles added 1 new team member. So congratulations. Woohoo. All right, tickets. These are our pink tickets, you guys. So that is our pink tickets. So doing your sales tickets. We're not calling them dirty tickets. We like pink tickets, okay? All right, you are dirtying them up, but they are pink tickets, okay? So we have Christy had 5 pink tickets. Tamara had 4 pink tickets. Karen had 12 pink tickets. Janet, 6. Amy, I think I got this right, 1 pink ticket. Let me see, Mara Beth, 15 pink tickets. Congratulations, Mara Beth. Peggy, 1 pink ticket. Danya, 6 pink tickets. And Vicky, 3 pink tickets. So congratulations. Awesome. All right. And so our queen is Mara Beth. All right. So I love it when it's all over the place. Okay. And then for leads, you guys, Chrissy got 4 new leads. So congratulations, you guys. It's having those new leads to follow up with. Tamara had 4 new leads. Karen, 5 new leads. And Janet, 20 new leads. Wow. Congratulations, Janet. All right. So now for sales. Are y'all ready? All right. So congratulations. Let me look here. In our $100 category, Tamara, 115. Peggy, $100. So congratulations for y'all. And then let me see, Amy, I have $68. All right, y'all, your business is open. So congratulations, you opened up the door. Okay, your business. All right, then we're going to go to our 200 category. Danya for a $234 week. And Vicky, a $258 week. So congratulations. Woo. All right, our $300 weeks, we have Jamie Romo, a $380 week. Okay. Woo. All right, so now you guys, we're on to our top 4. All right. So we have Christy for a $487 week. Yay, Christy. Woo. All right. We have Janet, a $510 week. Woo. Karen, an $881 week. Okay. And are y'all ready? Mara Beth for a $1,700 week. At the front door. Okay. So Mara Beth, real quick, can you come on and tell us how you did the 1,700 in 4 hours? Unmute.
Okay. The Christmas book is out, and I had women calling in, ordering totally out of the Christmas book. And then I posted about adopt a grandparent, and I had very generous friends calling in about adopt the grandparent. And so when you put those 2 together in 4 hours, that's what it came to be, from adopt a grandparent and the Christmas book. And so that's how I did it. From the good Lord above, I owe it all to him in 4 hours.
Y'all,
I could
that
not
is
get
fabulous.
over it.
That is, I mean, unbelievable. So fabulous. So congratulations, Mara Beth, for being our queen. You guys, I know last week, Amy, when we got off our team huddle, Amy texted me and she done, I think it was 8 adopted grandparent or adopted seniors. just within an hour. Okay. And so when we got off, she got on the phone, she started texting people, and she had 8 adopted seniors. Okay. So I challenge you, get off the phone or get off our chat. Okay. Our team huddle, and send out that text. Okay. I mean, maybe just send it to 5 people tonight. Okay. And see what response you get. Maybe you can do it. You still have an hour to send out, and just say, I'm starting early. Okay. My goal is so-and-so. And so I'm starting early to get my products ordered by the end of the month. Okay. So anyways, and Dee will have all of those updated tracking and get all of that ready. Okay. So congratulations to our queens, and just congratulations to everyone that was on tonight. So give yourself, a pat on the back for being on, and get your guest on for tomorrow night. Okay. All right. So Jan, do you want to close?
Yeah, just real quick, I'm going to talk about faith. And I think it just goes right along with our September. Be a possibility thinker. That's about having faith. Without faith, it is impossible to please God. Okay. Having this kind of faith means being active, not sitting back, bemoaning life and waiting for a change. Okay. It means loving and believing in ourselves, and using the transforming power of God's Holy Spirit to move our lives forward. The truth seems simple, but living it is not so simple a lot of times. You know, times have been difficult, sometimes financially, physically, mentally, spiritually. But faith in God begins a revolution in your life, okay? Our enemy is fear that blinds us to truth, and fear that keeps us bitter with anger, and fear that leaves us without power. However, with renewed faith, we are never alone. We realize that in Christ, we have everything we need to overcome any of life's challenges. Isn't that great news?
Yes. Yes. We all have challenges. And so with faith, we can overcome these. Yes. So with God. Awesome. Okay, Jan, do you want to close it in prayer?
I do. Thank you, Lord. I thank you. I thank you for all 26 of these ladies that are on tonight, and for the successes that they have had. Lord, we know that this comes from you, and we praise you and we worship you, and we thank you for that gift. Father, we just look forward to this week. May our light be bright as we're out and about and talking to women and telling them a little bit about Mary Kay, but most of all, that they can see your light in us. Father, we thank you for this week. We look forward to this week, and we want to honor you with everything that we do. I pray all this in your son's holy name. Amen.
Amen. Y'all have a blessed evening and week, and we'll see you on tomorrow night.
Bye-bye.
Love y'all.
Love you.